Hi kids! Our lesson for today is about naming angles. How are we going to name angles? Are we going to name it using any name that we want? Let's say angle Gina or angle Awit or angle Sandra. Is that how we're going to name the angle? No. How are we going to do that? Let's start. To start with, let us have a short review of what an angle is. What is an angle? An angle is formed when two straight lines meet at a point. And this point is what we call the vertex. This is where two straight lines meet in order to form an angle. How are we going to name the angles? Let's have this example. Line AP and line BP meet at point P to form an angle. We have here line AP and line BP that meet at point P, which is what we call the vertex, to form an angle. We also have here a small letter x that is assigned for this angle. Okay, so how are we going to name this? We know that this angle is formed through these two lines, which is AP and BP. We can name this angle using the name of its lines. We can use 3 capital letters in order for us to name this angle. In this example, we can use the 3 capital letters or 3 big letters to name the angle. So this one is what we call the angle APB. We use this symbol as a symbol of the angle. So when we see this symbol, it means angle. APB, which are the letters that forms the angle APB. As you can see, P, which is our vertex, is at the middle of the name. So the vertex should always be at the middle of the name. This is called the angle APB, or we can also call it as angle BPA. BPA. Again, P or the vertex should always be at the middle of the name. One other way that we can name this angle is by using one small letter that is assigned in the angle itself. This can be called as angle X. Let's have another example. An angle is also formed when two sides of a shape meet at a point. Let's have these two shapes. We have here the triangle and a rectangle. How are we going to name these angles? So in the triangle, we formed 3 angles. There are 2 lines meet at a point, 2 lines meet at this point, and 2 lines meet at this point. We call them angle X, angle Y, and angle Z. How about in this rectangle? Okay, let's have this angle. How are we going to name this angle? We call this the angle SPQ or QPS. Again, the vertex, which is P, should be at the center or at the middle. Next, let's name this angle. This can be called the angle PQR or angle RQP. Vertex is Q. It should be at the middle. Next, let's name this angle. This is angle QRS or angle SRQ. And the last angle is angle PSR or RSP. Now it's your turn. I will give you time to answer or to name the angles, or you may pause this video in order for you to have enough time answering the questions. Let us start. Name each marked angle in another way. Timer starts now. Let us start answering. What is another name for angle P? We can call it angle AED or DEA. How about angle Q? Angle Q is also angle EDC or CDE. How about angle BCD? Angle BCD. We can call it angle R or angle DCB. And the last one, angle BAE, can also be called as angle S or angle EAB. I hope you learned something from Teacher Awit. Till next time!